Alright, good morning, Arkansas. This is Assistant Chief Forecaster coming back here once again. I'm here to give you guys your morning forecast update for today here. So first and foremost, guys, if you're out traveling this morning, especially across the metro, be aware for some dense fog once again here. That's just because of the excessive humidity we have in the air mass right now here. So just keep that in mind if you're out traveling on this Saturday morning here. Up in northern Arkansas, if you're out traveling this morning, keep in mind there's some showers, even some embedded thunderstorms up here in northwestern Arkansas at this current time here. So as you guys all know, we do have that marginal risk for the potential of seeing severe weather as we get towards later this afternoon into this evening, primarily for the potential of isolated damaging winds. We'll keep you guys updated on if anything changes with that. Right now, me and Derek both are planning to be out in the field chasing today, so just keep that in mind. If you guys see our vehicles, to send us a shout, or send us or say hi or anything like that. If you see us out and about for today here, guys, the certain areas of where we're going right now is still kind of be still determined at this point here. However, we'll let you guys know on all that. So with that being said, here we are looking at that outflow boundary here, and right now, and I can even draw this out for you guys. So we're going to stop right off for just a moment. And this is where your thunderstorm activity is going to lie for today here. So what I have drawn out here is basically what is called an outflow boundary here. So these storms up here in northern and northwestern Arkansas has sent out an outflow boundary, which is, in layman's terms, a mini cold front that's pushed down into much of north central Arkansas. Now, what's going to happen is this outflow boundary is going to stall out, and an upper level disturbance is going to ride down from the northwest because you have a ridge here. Alright, so think of it like a conveyor belt. Alright, so conveyor belt's going just like this. The impulse is going to ride along the outflow boundary, and it's going to spark up showers and thunderstorms as we get towards this afternoon into this evening, primarily in central and east central Arkansas, and then down into southeastern Arkansas here. So just keep that in mind for today here. We're not expecting a lot of severe weather. However, if warnings do go out, we'll let you guys know on that as well, and as said before, we'll be out in the field with that. So this morning's outlook is going to be a little different. Instead of giving you guys the morning regional outlook for today, or going over the weather highlights and stuff like that, I'm going to give you guys timing, and I'm going to give you guys what to expect as we get towards this afternoon here. So with that being said, let's go and go over to our Futurecast run here, and bear me for just a moment. We'll get all this information cleared out for you guys at this point here. So we're going to start this out right around, I would say, 7 o'clock now. So we're going to start this out about 8 o'clock this morning here, okay? So 8 o'clock this morning, showers, thunderstorms ongoing across northwest Arkansas, a few over here and northwest here. So not bad. Now let's take this out to about 10 o'clock this morning here. 10 o'clock this morning, those areas of storm still continues across northwest Arkansas, and then there's your outflow boundary. So remember what I drew out earlier, across central and then north central Arkansas in this area here. So this is your outflow boundary about 10 o'clock this afternoon, 10 o'clock this morning, excuse me. This is where you're going to see the spark of afternoon thunderstorms later today here. So with that being said, let's go and go out to noon. So at noon, those showers and thunderstorms up here are going to start to fade away. And your outflow boundary is going to be stalled out from central Arkansas down to southeastern Arkansas. Now, let's take this out to about 3 o'clock this afternoon here. So for those that are wanting a localized timing, I'll have a graphic out for you guys within, I would say, an hour, hour and a half here. But this is right around 3 o'clock. So this is your outflow boundary that's draped out across central Arkansas, and you're seeing thunderstorms starting to erupt during this part. So 5 o'clock this afternoon, they blow up into a line of storms here. So you'll have to watch from the metro down towards, I would say, Jonesboro. Let's go down and zoom down quickly. So this is Searcy, towards Wynn, towards Forest City, over here along 40 here. And then let's take this out till 6 o'clock this evening here. Now, 6 o'clock, what's going to happen is the atmosphere is going to start to cool off, and it's going to allow for more thunderstorm development here. So if you go out till 7, now keep in mind, this is the HR, okay? One computer model run. So it's kind of hard to just go off of one computer model run, and I'm gonna show you the high-res NAM here in a little bit. But the HR draws out the outflow boundary pretty good. So this is your outflow boundary for today here. So along this outflow boundary, will have to be watched for the potential of some strong to severe thunderstorms capable of producing damaging winds. Tornado threat is very, 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 very low for today, guys. We're not expecting a tornado threat out of this out of this event here. So take this out until 8 o'clock this evening here. At 8 o'clock forms into much of a line here, and I'm going to take this guy all the way to about 11 o'clock this evening here. At 11 o'clock, more the same here. So there's your line of storms, and on top of that, we will have to watch out for a potential flooding threat as storms kind of train over the same area here. So think of it like a conveyor belt of storms from west central Arkansas to central down to southeastern Arkansas for today here. Now, high res now for this, and I'm going to take you guys back to right around lunch this afternoon here. So here we are right around lunch. For the high-res dam, and it really doesn't have much going on across the natural state here. However, let's take this out till 2 o'clock this afternoon here. At 2 o'clock, you're going to start seeing those thunderstorms kind of start getting eroded as we get towards, I would say, this afternoon into this evening here. So I'm going to take this out just a little bit further here, about 4 o'clock this afternoon here. High-res NAM is not really picking up on the shower and thunderstorm activity until later on. You can see your thunderstorm develop over there just southeast of Mountain Home here. But here you are about 6 o'clock this evening here, and the high-res NAM really doesn't take off for storms until late here. So this is about 6 o'clock up here in north central Arkansas. This is why I'm saying there's a lot of model uncertainty right now here. So we'll keep you guys updated as the day progresses, etc. here. But as I said before, here we are around 7 o'clock here, and then just about, I would take this out to probably about 10 this evening here. And it's mainly confined up here in northern and northeastern Arkansas. It really doesn't have much for central Arkansas until late here. So that being said, let's go back over to our day one, and I'm going to pull up the marginal risk. So this is the marginal risk for today. I'm going to take out the flash flood warnings ongoing right now. So this is the marginal risk for today, guys. From north central Arkansas, from Bentonville to Fayetteville to Fort Smith to Van Buren area as well, towards Mena, towards Conway, Dover, Heber Springs, Little Rock, towards Pine Bluff, towards Memphis, Brinkley, down towards Greenville here. So this is the marginal risk for much of Arkansas for today. I do not expect this to go to a slight risk. If that changes, of course, we'll let you guys know. I'm not expecting this to become a slight risk. We just don't have everything in place for a big-time severe weather deal. However, remember, if severe thunderstorm warnings get issued, get indoors, get away from the windows, and also if a severe thunderstorm warning gets issued for your area here and it's just off to your west and it's not for your area yet, still get indoors, because this time of the year lightning can kill, especially in Arkansas. So just keep that in mind for today, guys. Instead of four, I'm going to break this down to a localized area here in a little bit to go over the timing for today here, guys. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in, and y'all have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll continue to keep you guys updated right on your source for all things Arkansas weather.